All right, I'm back. Let's finish up this combat together. Let's do this one here. Again, we're in the 5th Panzer Army sector. So what do we have? We have 11. What did I say? 11 and 9 is 20, 25. So 25 to 6. 4 to 1. So we got 4 to 1 in rough. Okay, we have a PA. That is going to be the only shift. I don't have a leader. All right, so that's the only shift. So we got a shift for that. Now for dice modifiers. We can take this off. We don't need this anymore. All right, dice modifiers. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, plus 20. Nothing to help them. Let's see now, armor. So they have AT, and we have a 3 to 3, so that gets blocked. Last is, they have a 6 and a 7, so that PR would be a 7. My lead unit would be an 8, so plus 5. So we have a plus 25. Oof, 12 and 25 is 37. Not good. 1, 1. 98 is off the chart. Plus 25 on that, so they're off the chart, but they get a 1, 1. 1 discretionary, 1 mandatory. So this was the lead unit that's going to take a step loss. All right. And they're going to retreat as well back to, there you go. And we move up, gaining ground. This artillery is in trouble unless they get them out of their necks. All right, we're chipping away here at St. B. Let's see what happens up here next. Let's go here. Let's do this. We're going to do this in order. We're going to do tactical on that unit. So there are 4. And we're 8, 2 to 1. And Forrest, and he's on the vantage point. Okay, Forrest, 2 to 1. We don't get any shifts because of it's tactical. Do I have a leader? Where's my leader? No, he's not activated. Oh, he's not. Let's see. No. They'll get a shift for this guy adjacent to him. Yeah, so this guy being adjacent is going to give a shift. So there's 1 shift for that. And that's it. Now we go into dice modifiers. Combat reserve. Do you want to give it to him, or do we want to give it to here? Actually, I want to give it to this. So we're not going to do combat reserve. Rib, we have 10. They are the 20, what is that? The 22nd. Nope. So no rib, but we get plus 10. No armor, and the PR is going to be a 5 to a 6. So it's just going to be a plus 5 to the attacker. 62, 67 that becomes. It's a 1, discretionary. They roll a 38, becomes a 43. Star 1. So the Germans have to roll their PR. 1. Okay, so we have to take a mandatory loss here. All right, so I'm gonna take a loss. I'm gonna mark that. And they have to do 1. So what happens is they can take a step loss or they can retreat. I don't want to weaken this thing. Let's retreat. We'll take a step loss. Or we can be fatigued. Yes, we'll fatigue ourselves instead. We won't take a step loss. We'll do this. Let me mark off both of those losses for both sides. One from before, they took and then we need to do guys. It's a pretty interesting battle. Let's do this. 6 to who's battling this guy. We got a 5. Looks like 12, 16. Right, 16 is going to be closer to 3 to 1 than 2 to 1. So it's 3 to 1 in the forest. Just want to make sure we're not going. Okay, it's not constricted terrain. All right, so 3 to 1. We get a shift for the PA. They can't give a shift for adjacent unit because they were attacked. So it looks like just that one shift. Next up is going to be combat reserve. Yes. So 5, 10. So plus 10. Oh, minus 10, I should say. Rib, nothing for them. 293, 293, so that's 10. So those two will negate each other, so we're back to 0. Armor, we have a 3. They have nothing. 2 takes away the and leaves with 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1 left, so we get a plus 10 for armor. And last, he's a 6. We're a 6. So No dice modifiers, only a +10. So +10. Wow. 2. So 12. Star. 68 plus 78. Off the chart. So they have to roll their PR. 9, they failed, so it's a 1. So they can either stay there, take a loss, or retreat. We'll retreat back. Did I want to retreat? Might put that back. You know what? Stay there. Actually, and take a fatigue. It's a discretionary. I just want to make sure the original rules allow you to do that. And not say you have to take a step loss first before you can take that fatigue. Salt. I'm just reading something about discretionary. Okay, so it was my error, guys. So what you have to do is you either have to retreat or take it as a step loss, and after the retreat, then you take it as a fatigue. So let me correct this. Good thing I read those rules. All right, so they will take it as a, actually, if I drop back. Yes, we're going to retreat. This unit here will retreat as well. And create a wall. That's what we'll do. So this unit would have moved up. And this unit would move up to here. That's clear. All right. Last attack is going to be here. So this unit is going to be attacked. This unit cannot give defender adjacent shift. So 8, pretty strong, and a 7. So we have 15 in an IP. So 15. So what do we have? 10 here. $18, 1 to 1. So we have 1 to 1 in the forest. All right. So let's go into shifts. They get an IP. I have an engineer to take away that. I mean, yes, they have an IP. I got an engineer to take away that IP. We have PA, so we get a shift. They can't do anything with that unit because of the artillery shift, and we're done. Next up is going to be combat reserve. Nobody. Rib. They don't have any rib. We have, let's see, these two are the same regiment. That's plus 10. 15. 20. So we have a plus 20 so far. Armor. A 4. 5 I meant. It's a 5 because they're defending. To a 3. So they're going to get 2 in their favor. However, they also get terrain against them, which is the forest. It's going to take away the other 2. So nothing there. And lead unit will be R6 to their 7. So they're going to get a minus 5. So we had a 20, they have a minus 5, so it's plus 15. All right, 36 is going to be 51. Star. 41 and what I say, 15 is 56. 56. Star, mandatory. All right. So we have to roll our PR. 1, so we pass. So we have to take a mandatory hit. Our lead unit was leading. They take that loss. And we're done. And they have a star. They have to roll their PR. A 2, they pass. And that was that combat. And this can come off. Okay, guys. I will post this up. We are finished in this sector. Basically, what's going to happen is we just have to do a supply. You don't need to be online for this or on camera for the supply checking. There's no exploitation and replacements. So I will end this here and post it. It's the continuation of the one before this video. Talk to you guys later.